So it started as any ordinary day for us. I mean, we were planning this trip to Ricketts Glen for quite a few months, and he was kind of antsy the night before, but I choked that up to he just wasn't feeling very good and had a sore throat, but he didn't sleep at all the night before. And the next day when we woke up super early in the morning, just a long car ride to Ricketts Glen, and still nothing out of the ordinary. And started hiking along. We had our friend Storm along with us to take some couples pictures. And once we got up to Ricketts Glen, up to the first waterfall there, started taking pictures and still acted completely normal. We hiked out into the water, into the middle, towards this really big flat rock. And once we got out there, took a few pictures, and then he pulls a ring pop out from his back pocket. And we've always had this running joke of, oh, you could propose to me with a ring pop and I would still say yes. And I, even then, still didn't get it. And after that, our photographer friend said, no, you have to get down on one knee. So he promptly chucks the ring pop into the water and got down on one knee and asked me to marry him.
With a real ring.
With a real ring.
All right. So I started thinking that I wanted to marry Erica about 3 months after I met her. But it became a more serious thing here in the last 3 months. I took her stepdad out for dinner the one night and asked him permission, and he was all for it. So that was one sign of confirmation, and things progressed, and we grew closer and closer together, and I was kind of asking God for some more signs, just to make sure, I know he put Erica in my life for the girl for me, and I just wanted to make sure that it was the right time to ask the question. So I was asking for signs, and I got one after the other, after the other, after the other, and it just fell into place perfectly. So the biggest thing was everyone has some small concerns about their significant other when they're thinking, oh, this is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, so I want to make sure everything is perfect. And the only concerns that I had were so small, and it was just about her dealing with stress from work. And she's like, these are the things that I'm working on. This is what God's put in my heart. And I'm not going to let this stuff get me down. And this is who I want to be. And that was the day and the moment that I was just like, all right, everything is now perfect. So my timeline sped up. I was actually planning on proposing when I graduated from Shippensburg. But I was like, why not now at her birthday? So I asked my dad to go with me to look at rings, and my sister and my mom ended up coming along too as they found out, and I found the perfect one. So we went to Ricketts Glen, and I asked Salome to accompany us to take couples pictures, and he had posted something on Facebook that he was looking for some models, and Erica got all excited when I showed her. And he came along. He didn't know about the ring pop, so it was almost ruined, but it was not. It was perfect, because I gave Erica the ring pop first as this running joke of she would marry me even if I proposed with a ring pop. And so I did. And then I threw it in the water, and she looked really confused. And then I got down on one knee and got out the ring and asked her to be my wife one day. And she said yes. And now I am perfectly complete.
I'm not crying.